Good evening, everyone. It's Pastor Lon out, a Homesteading Pastor at Harmony Acres Homestead in Hartsville, South Carolina. Just wanted to get on here for a few minutes tonight and switch gears a little bit away from the devotion for a little while. We're back in Miss Robbie Lynn's kitchen, my wife's kitchen, and so I'm making treats for us right now. She's making some herbal goat warmer, and I wanted her to give us a demonstration on making that and tell us about how she makes it and what she's putting in it. And then I'll do a little bit of talking about where we got the formula from and stuff like that. So I'm going to turn this thing around now and let Miss Robbie Lynn. Hey, Miss Robbie Lynn.
Hello. I did make us a treat too, though.
Yeah, she did make us a treat. Before we get to that, look at that homemade apple pie right there. Amen. We're going to get in that in a little bit, Lord willing. But here we go. I'm going to share this with you guys. Those of you that have goats, maybe this will help you out. What we got there, Robbie Lynn? See, old-fashioned oats. Hold it up. You go ahead and do your thing. I'll show it to them. Great value. I guess you know where that came from. My least place in the world to go, Walmart. Now, you just poured the oats in there. I asked her earlier. She don't have a.
About a half cup.
That's about a half a cup. She don't have a recipe with the actual measurements. Now, what you doing? You talk to them.
Half tablespoon of sugar.
Half a tablespoon of sugar.
About a tablespoon of good old.
Hold it up close, right?
Grandma molasses.
Grandma molasses. Look at that. Yeah, out here in the country, you know, it's about that much and about this much. Ain't really got no set amount. So, what else you putting in there, babe?
A tablespoon of applesauce.
Tablespoon of applesauce. And my favorite. Hold it up there.
A pat of peanut butter.
How much of
a pat?
A pat, okay. That's about that much too. Peanut butter. All right, so we got the molasses, sugar, peanut butter, applesauce, and now this is Formula 1 right here. Now this is the one. And you got to read that to them because my eyes are not
Molly's Herbal. That's where I ordered it from.
And that's from?
Probably, that's been years ago.
Let me get it real close. You may be able to see the address right here. Seneca Drive. I can't pronounce that town. That's Michigan.
You can Google it, but I think
you can Google it.
On YouTube a long time ago.
You saw it on YouTube a long time ago. This Formula 1, we actually got this idea also from a farm here in Chesterfield, South Carolina. Really our neighbors. We got some friends of ours that bought some goats, got some goats from this farm. And the name of that farm is Windmill Farms. So you can check them out on Facebook. Windmill Farms, Chesterfield, South Carolina. And that's where Robbie just got the idea. But we wanted to give a little demonstration on here on exactly how she makes it up. And she's mixing it up now. And if it's too dry, you just add more what, Robbie?
Molasses.
More molasses to it.
Like your molasses.
And we had 5 goats born here yesterday on the homestead. One nanny had 3, the other one had 2. And we raised Nigerian dwarfs as well as Nubian milk goats here. And like I said, one had triplets, one had 3, one had 2. And I took the 2 of these out there for the pregnant, the ones that just had the babies. And man, they like to snatch them out of my hand. They ate them up real in a hurry. So now we're making the rest of them for the other goats. But Robbie just shared me a while ago that we make it up like this. And this Formula 1, you give it to them 3 days in a row. And then you wait. And on the 7th week, you give them 1 treat for that week.
Formula 2.
Of Formula 2. And then you go back to Formula 1 for 3 days. And then wait again to the 7th week and do it all over again with Formula 2. Kind of a cycle. But the good thing about it is it's all, I'm not going to say all natural because you got peanut butter, molasses with stuff and sugar, but it's not, it's actual warmer, but it's not the stuff you get where
it's herbs.
It's herbs. It's not anything you get from that you put in them that would cause them to be all.
Which is that's your choice.
Yeah, it's whatever you want, but we try to be as natural as we can, organic as we can, and here on the homestead. So once she gets it stirred up, it's got the right mixture and texture to it, and then she pads it out. Like I said, it actually looks like little hamburgers. Now the first couple she made them in like little balls, a little bigger than a tennis, about the size of a tennis ball, between a tennis ball and the golf
That's
ball.
a ball right there.
It was some of them bigger than others, but anyway, that's about the size of the ball, which is it's a little bit bigger than the tennis golf ball, but not quite as big as the tennis ball. But like I said, that's the apple pie she made a little bit ago, and she makes all kind of stuff around here, man. She makes kombucha. She's got the kombucha going on right there, and got the little heating pad to keep. Cause you got to keep that at a certain temperature for it to grow. For the SCOBY, look at the SCOBY up there on top. And that kombucha is good for the gut. And then she also makes this kefir right here. It's supposed to be good for your gut too.
Yeah.
But I drink it here. But
Shake him up.
oh, don't shake him up. Okay, I'll leave him alone. But anyway, back to the wormer. We'll have more videos about that kind of stuff a little later on, and we also have some videos of the baby goats that was just born yesterday, as well as we got what 3 or 4 more, 3 more nannies that's gonna have babies toward the end of February, beginning of March. So we'll be back in touch with y'all on that. Anyway, I'm gonna turn it back around and I'll get off of here. I just wanted to share that with you. Her making the herbal goat wormer. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. If there's something that we didn't tell you about it, or something you missed or whatever, or something else you'd like to know, you can just let us know. But again, this is the Homesteading Pastor, Law and Al here, Home and Acres Homestead in Hartsville, South Carolina. And if you subscribe, we're glad to have you. If you hadn't, we'd like to have you subscribe to our channel. And hit the thumbs up button if you like the videos, and hit that bell so you'll be notified of future videos. And until next time, remember, Jesus Christ loves you, and Jesus Christ is the answer to everything you deal with in life. Tell them bye, Robbie.
Bye.
Y'all have a good night.